Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, yeah? A Saturday that is special. This very weekend, we have the opportunity to once again bet on plenty matches. Not just plenty matches, bro. We have the Premier League coming back, bro. England Premier League is officially back. And this Saturday, this weekend, bro, I have prepared you 5 odds from the Premier League. You know, I love betting on the Premier League. You love betting on the Premier League. You're going to watch the matches. It's going to be interesting once again, reacting to the games, bro. Bro, I'm really excited, bro. Like, apart from that, we also have 53 odds. Yeah. Apart from that, we also have another selection of odds that is going to be 4.208 odds. And finally, we have the last set of games today, which is 2.1 odds for those of you who just want something simple to bet on and, you know, make money by the end of the day, bro. But, bro, when I tell you, bro, like, I feel absolutely amazing, bro. Like, I feel absolutely special. This is the best moment of my life, bro. I just can't believe it, bro. But for once, we are betting on the England Premier League matches once again, bro. Like, this is just a special moment, bro. Like, it's amazing, bro. Like, looking at the games, bro. We had Liverpool versus Bournemouth yesterday, bro. Look at the results. The game was interesting. Now, just imagine what you're going to see when Chelsea is playing today. No, Chelsea plays tomorrow. When you're going to be having the likes of Manchester City today, bro. I just can't wait for this, bro. Aston Villa, Newcastle, Sunderland, West Ham, Man United, Arsenal, bro. Like, that is going to be great. Arsenal, Manchester United, bro. Like, you two, bro. I just can't imagine it. I just can't imagine. I can't wait. I've done my analysis, and I believe that, once again, we're going to lock in the predictions for the England Premier League. We're going to load in the predictions for the England Premier League. And we are going to cook the bookies. We are going to cook, bro. Are you ready to cook? If you are ready to cook the bookies in the comment section, I want you to comment right now that you are very much ready to go ahead and cook the bookies, to go ahead and make money from the England Premier League, bro. Ooh, bro, let's get ready, bro. Like, we need to make something out of the Premier League, right? So with the 5 odds, with the 53 odds today, with the 4.2 odds today, and finally the 2.1 odds today, bro. Like, I believe that this is going to be our weekend. A weekend whereby we're walking back into the new season and saying, hey, bookies, we are back. We are back, bitches. We're going to tell them that. We're going to tell them that. And, of course, we're going to get what is ours by the end of the day. So let's begin, YouTube. Let's begin, YouTube, so that you can also have time to go through the matches on your own and find out the ones that you find to be hectic. First game is Wolverhampton versus Manchester City. Manchester City win, the odd is 1.468. Monaco versus Le Havre. Monaco win, the odd is 1.297. Mallorca versus Barcelona. Barcelona win, the odd is 1.431. Torpedo versus Slatsk. Torpedo win, the odd is 1.40. Waregem versus Brugge. Brugge win, the odd is 1.532. Stuttgart versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich win, the odd is 1.596. Derry City versus Drogheda. Derry City win, the odd is 1.59. Cagliari Calcio versus Vascia Zentella. Cagliari Calcio win, the odd is 1.45. Zimbru versus Petrograd. Zimbru win or draw, the odd is 1.156. Excelsior versus Feyenoord, bro. Like, Feyenoord win, the odd is 1.463. And finally, bro, the last game today is Vojvodina Vida Novi Sad versus Javor Ivanjinka from our very first bet slip. The odd is 1.47. The prediction is Novi Sad win. And those 11 matches, they form our very first prediction. They form our first selection for the first bet slip. 11 games, 53 odds. I've staked on it as shared, and I really hope that we are going to be winning, right? Once again, I'm going to tell you, if there is a season where we're going to be making some fortune, it's this season. And right now it's September, it's August. We have after August, it's September coming. After September, it's going to be October. August, September, October, November, December. Bro, before 2 months elapses after the return of the season, August, September, October, bro, we're gonna cook the bookies. I have a feeling. As I do my analysis, it's not just a feeling. It's something that I can picture, bro. I can see myself, YouTube, walking through these very winnings. I'm not clearly sure about the odds, but one thing I know is that the odds will be 100 odds, 500 odds, or even 1,000 odds. So, if you're still sitting on the sidelines wondering, why the hell am I supposed to follow Mass Beta? Why the hell am I supposed to, watch the videos each and every other single day? Bro, you're gonna miss out. You're gonna miss out and you're gonna start crying. So, if you wanna win, if you wanna cash out, I welcome you, bro. Like, just subscribe right now. And when you're going to cash out on these big odds, because every single weekend, you will be seeing these big odds. Today, it's 53 odds, right? It's just the warm-up. The season has begun, and we're also starting it right. I know with time, after getting the patterns for the new season, I'll be able to serve you these odds I am talking about. Our second bet slip today, we have 4.208. Hartberg versus Salzburg. Salzburg win. Mariehamn versus Kotka over 1.5. Lillestrøm versus Start. Lillestrøm win. Petrolul versus Halmstad under 3.5. Epicenter versus Dynamo Kyiv. Dynamo Kyiv win. 4.208 made up of 5 matches. And we really hope we're going to cash out. We really hope we're going to get it interesting. Now, the interesting selection, the next bet slip is interesting. And that is why I told you that today I woke up feeling so good. Just understanding the fact that after 3 months, bro, after 3 months, we have the Premier League finally coming back. We have Aston Villa finally coming back. We have Brighton finally coming back. Manchester City, Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, bro. Like, and then I look at the games, it's easy just to sit down and make winnable predictions or predictions that have higher accuracy from the England Premier League. Now, I'm not saying they're 100% guaranteed, but there are predictions that make you feel fucking homosexual, bro. I'm not... Yeah, that is how I feel like right now. The reason I feel like that is because I know by the end of the day, I'm gonna do this to the bookies, bro. Like, bro, like, I just can't explain to you, but like, with England Premier League, we are presented so many opportunities, bro. And I do not want you to miss out on these. Stay around, watch the video, get the insights, make your selections, make your edits, and you're gonna win. Come on! Come on, Mass Beta gang, bro. Let's go. Our England Premier League predictions. We have Aston Villa versus Newcastle United over 1.5. Brighton versus Fulham. Brighton over 0.5. Sunderland versus West Ham. West Ham over 0.5. Tottenham versus Burnley. Tottenham win at least 1/2. Wolves versus Manchester City. Manchester City over 1 goal. And finally, Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Chelsea win. The odd is 1.659. The last game is Man United versus Arsenal over 1.5. Arsenal, I believe you're going to make the new season beautiful for us together with your buddies Manchester United. And we are not going to regret including you in this very selection. So, get ready, YouTube. It is time to have a look at the last prediction. As I prepare to serve you the last prediction, there's a link in the pinned comment section. Join us inside Telegram. The season is back. You deserve to be home. You deserve to be fully integrated in the Mass Beta betting community, Mass Beta sports community, and the Mass Beta winning community. If I were you, bro, I would have joined. I am telling you right now. Go ahead and click the link in the video description, bro. Like, don't just look at me. Don't just open your eyes wide and look at me, bro. Like, follow simple instructions. That is how you get to win. And I forgot to tell you, the Insta giveaway is going to be soon, right? All those giveaways I mentioned, they are going to happen. I just need you to tone down your urge and, your horniness when it comes to the giveaway. Please be human, all right? I will deliver. I have always delivered the giveaways. So who are you to doubt? Who are you to doubt? You've had 3 successful giveaways. The first one, $50 given away. Second one, $40 given away. One person 30, the other one 10. So don't doubt. We have Wolf versus, right? The last bet is the last betting slip. Now, to those of you who are bombarded with so many odds today and you feel that your brain capacity is fatigued to make a decision, to make a choice, I have finally decided to incorporate you by adding this final bet slip 2.105. If you do not have the manpower, if you do not have the capability, or if you do not have the testosterone to go ahead and make selections on your own, this is the simple selection you should consider. Wolverhampton versus Manchester City. Manchester City win or draw and over 1.5. The odd is 1.34. Very fast game in the 4th bet slip. The selection you should be considering. Mallorca versus Barcelona. Over 2 goals. 1.179. And finally, Ried versus Sturm Graz from Austria Bundesliga. Over 2 goals. The odd is 1.33. With this last selection, I believe I've given you the safest out of the safest. One of a kind safe selections today. However, but, underline the word but, this is not a guarantee you're going to be winning. This is not a guarantee you're going to be getting, some kind of miracle and for once, you're going to turn into an overnight betting winner. They are good selections. Trade responsibly, trade carefully. The season is back. It's easy to get swayed with the expectations, with the psyche, with the happiness, with all these beautiful moods wandering around the air and the atmosphere. So that is what I'm telling you. All right, calm the F down and listen to me. I am the master baiter. When I talk, you're supposed to listen. The professor has said, everything is done with passion, love, accuracy, dedication. All we can hope for is that the bookies actually get to do their part. And I am positive that this is the season whereby we are going to cook the bookies. Who are you not to be positive? If you want to be negative, then please go be negative elsewhere because I won't allow you to thrive as a farmer, all right? You've grown your maize, you've grown your beans, and then there's some stupid weed around trying to grow and, hinder the maize and beans from nourishing and flourishing and blossoming. Bro, you cut out the weed. You dig them out. So I'll do that to you. So please behave, be disciplined, be responsible. And I really hope it's going to be a beautiful ride for the new season, 2025-2026 football season. Once again, I'm going to remind you, join the Masked Baiter Telegram channel. There's a link in the video description, a link in the comment section, and of course, get yourself the SofaScore app. I will be providing you part 2 of the video, right? I'll be providing you part 2 of the video. But because a few of you are not really interested in getting what part 2 entails, so I will see. Maybe I'm gonna know what to do, but until then, I love you, bro. I love you, Masked Baiter gang. I love you, Masked Baiter family. Good luck. All the best.